got the trench dug with geothermal. It's like 45 inches deep. And then I got extra dirt on the sides. Hopefully it doesn't cave in. It's supposed to rain tonight. If not, I'll be mucking it out and be putting the perforated pipes in here at different layers, and then coming in with rocks on top. So this is for this giant greenhouse over here. It's going to be the cooling and heating system. It's coming together. So while I got my rocks and dirt washing, try to get as close to pure rocks as I can. I got rid of majority of the roots sticking out the edges. Used the tractor, and this side was a little shallower, so took a few inches off of this side and brought it back there. I'm about to get a flat shovel and clean up the edges a little bit, and then I'm going to be putting in the fabric, the filtration fabric, and it's going to overlap over the sides, hopefully try to help prevent some of that cave in, and then that's going to help prevent the silt from coming in, and we'll be about ready to start putting pipes in. Made a lot of progress here on the geothermal. So I got the silt preventing liners in there. I've got 3 of them. It's 10 foot wide. It overlaps a couple feet. There's one on each side and one in the middle, and I've got both the sides go to the outside of the inner piece, so it would drain underneath or around and wouldn't drain into. The idea is to prevent silt buildup so we don't get buildup in the pipes. I moved all this concrete today. Not exactly sure how much that is, but I got all the concrete for free. Luckily I was able to bust a lot of it up with the excavator when I had it. Don't have the excavator anymore. It was just on rent. But quite a few yards here that I moved, maybe 5 yards that I moved is what I'm guessing. I had to load it by hand into my tractor, then bring it with the tractor over here, and a couple times I tilted too much because it had an angle, so I couldn't really super load the tractor. But I'm going to leave a little bit of gap. When I come with the pipes and with the smaller rocks, it's going to fill in the majority of the holes. But my plan is to have a little bit of gap at the bottom, some air space. That would be like a silt trap, so any of the material that I put up towards the top, if any of that silts down, because it's not 100% clean, there's some dirt mixed in, that would hopefully settle at the bottom in some of these air gaps. But like I said, once I put the pipes in and fill that in with the smaller material, I think it'll mostly fill these gaps, but it might leave 10 to 20% air on that bottom layer, which would be good just as a silt trap, so it doesn't end up in the pipes. It's also got this these mounds covered. I put a lot of extra dirt on the sides because I'm going to be building up the surface like a foot, and it's clay, so to try to prevent silt that way. My goal is to do this right, make it last, and I'm pretty exhausted. This was quite a lot of weight to move. I'm guessing maybe up to 10,000 pounds of rocks. Back kind of hurts a little bit, but I'm tough, I can handle it. So got quite a bit more. This is going to take a couple weeks, I think, at a minimum, and we'll be making progress here soon.